gossip, ready to lock and load.
Come on, baby.
So check out this episode, hitting you with the raw facts. So who be getting a dog cracked if you ain't got the knowledge of the sweet spines?
Fall back.
Call it bluff, they quick to scream, pull up, fool. Have some goons in the old school, park inside your living room. Dudes be faking the news for the sake of raising the views, changing narratives with propaganda. Stay tuned, let's talk boxing.
No
job, no gossip. You want the facts, get it first.
From Bernie the Boxer.
The mother podcast trash, you'll never be hotter. Cause spread it rules, still in the news for power.
You gotta eat, sleep, read to understand. If you ain't, you ain't not them dudes. Come on.
Never felt the pain from the rain, draws in the walls, but more accolades, even though what they report is false. Listen, dog, all your favorite fighters' belts coming off, and they coming home with us.
Just agree to log on.
Let's talk boxing. No job, no gossip. You want the facts, get it first.
Bernie the Boxer.
The mother podcast trash, you'll never be hotter. Cause spread it rumors, still in the news for power.
Yeah. To the Bernie the Boxer podcast show. Okay. Appreciate everybody in the chat. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah, man. You know I'm going to talk that talk, man. It's Sunday, man. Come on. I know y'all watched that football. Last time I see the boys was up against, the Chief. Shout out to my boy Mike in the chat. You know, I know you're a Chief fan. I seen the boys was doing good when I watched it. Maybe it was a little later in the day, but they was up on the Bucks a little bit. So shout out to KC. Appreciate you, Mike. Yes, sir. Mr. Gumbo, Louisiana in the house. Luke Colazzo, Jackie Johnson, Andrew Charles, man. What's happening? 402. Change addresses. Yes, sir. Okay, you know who it is. Like I say, it's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. And what it is, a great Sunday. You know, beautiful Sunday. Man, what I did, I got in the kitchen today. Baby doing so much laundry and everything, taking the kids, doing this, doing that, cleaning up. I said I'm gonna hold it down. I go ahead and did this. I went on ahead and cooked a little bit and got it done. We had some I fried them pork chops up. I'm still stuck on that pork. And then what we had, baby made that rice and gravy and had them mixed vegetables, baby. Boy, come on, I'm full now. I'm ready to talk. So it is what it is, man. Okay, you know, I got to talking to the kid just a little bit about a couple things that's going on. And, you know, as we see, we ain't going to get the fight no time soon as right now. You know, the fight is on hold right now. You know, everybody keep telling me, say, man, Bernie, I done already booked my flight. I done did everything else. I guess I'm going on vacation anyway, you know. So, we thought we had it, you know. The kid thought it was, I never thought it was going to be this hard, but, you know, things is not going as easy as possible as it should, as you've seen. And so we on hold, you know. The 19th ain't gonna happen. So man, what did I say? You better hold them before you fold them. You understand? All right, but it is what it is. So like I said, I was talking to the kid and I asked him. He said, you know, it's a lot of controversy going on why the fight ain't happening, and both of them getting a lot of flack, and Errol Spence getting a lot of flack. And he said, no, it ain't him. Bud said, no, it ain't him. He said, Errol Spence want to fight super bad too. Say this guy wants me just as bad as I want him. You know, he want to prove he the best too. So I know it ain't him. And so what we've been having going on, we had what they say in the interest. It's a transparency issue. You know, it's a transparency issue. And for what we know already is that what we do know, what you can see is that Bud, he signed for short money. You know what they say, 35%. No guarantee. B-side even in the rematch. I mean, man. So like I say, I don't know what else it is to be done. What else means to be made? But so we wondering, well, if he took everything, did everything that they said, every demand they had, what's holding it up? And they say, what's the transparency issue? Well, like I said, well, what is they hiding? If they want the man to be a part of the show, and he's an intricate part of the show, being 3-division world champion, pound for pound champion at the same time, You know, what is it that they hide from him? You know, he ain't affiliated with nobody. You know, he coming in on his own, so he should be privy to be whatever's going on. He's a part of the event, you know, and so you know we got to understand that. You know, it's like they say, is Al trying to? You know, he sound like he's trying to wash him. You know, it sounds like that. You know, it sounds like they trying to put a wool over his eyes. Sounds like they're trying to get over on him. Sound like they trying to, you know, for whatever reason, have you know. But I beg this question, you know, as much as Errol Spence wants to fight, you know, what is he not? What is he not in on? You know, why is he not wearing it? Well, what does Crawford want to know that so bad that he not signing for the fight? You know, why is he not thinking along those lines? You know, and so I had to figure it in my mind. You know, it's like this: they telling him one thing and they telling Bud another thing. They playing both sides. You know, they playing both sides. Maybe they giving it to this guy that Bud gonna age out a little bit, Spence a little bit younger. They banking on that. You know, I think they're trying to put the mental strain and pressure on him, and they banking on that. You know, which is sad. True Grit, appreciate you. Jersey, what's good? TJ never left. Last of a dying breed. You know, so. But you never can say. But at the end of the day, you know what is known. You know, nobody has came out and disputed the fact that he taking less. Gonna be the B side even if he wins. No guarantee up front. And what else have you? You know, so again, like I say, what is it that they hiding? You know, what is it to be hidden? You know, that the kid ain't signing. You know, like I say, he did everything else, but what is it they ain't hiding? And again, like I say, what is Spence? Why is he not demanding? What's going on with the negotiations? What's up with Crawford? You know, at the same time, too, you know, call the man on the phone. They got the number. Call. He say, Bud, what's up, man? What's going on over there? At least you tell me something. You know, come on. We got to be better as fighters. You know, it's I understand this man feeding, but like I say, when the man feeding you, folks tend to just go along with the go along, even if it's nonsense. You know, a lot of folks don't want to buck the system when they getting fed. You know. When they getting fed, they claim their own boss. They claim their own boss, but is you seeing the books? Is you seeing the books? Do you know exactly how much you make? Like they say, I was hearing they say about get 2 checks. Why they get 2 checks? I don't know why they get 2 checks. I ain't never heard of that. How they get 2 checks? If he the advisor, you pay him to be the advisor. What are you paying you twice for? That don't make no sense. You know, now, like I say, I ain't wanting to be, I don't know what no advisor do. I don't know what he make. And I don't know nothing about no managing, and I don't cut no percents. But like I say, it seemed like common sense, you know. And so, again, Spence got a lot of people that love him. A lot of people that put him on a high horse. You know, a lot of people believe in him. And, like I say, and Bud believe the man want to fight serious. But, again, you know, what is being heard from him? What don't he know? You know, and why is he not privy to information, or why is he not inquiring on information? You know, like I say, the talks then went up. I mean, the man inside. So you know, what is it? I couldn't tell you. Like I say, you know, but it don't look good. I couldn't say what they're gonna do, but it don't look good. You know, for the man to take everything that he did. You know, it's what can I say? What can I call that man? That champ is a wonderful human being, you know. Like I say, a fella that really want to prove he the best, you know. A fella that that just love competition, just do whatever it is to prove he the best. Like I say, we taking all the way back to Jack Johnson. That man got 30,000. This man got 5,000. You know, I can pull out many different things. You know, historical references, and he becoming one of them. You know, it's like I say, he's becoming a martyr. So, you know, again, I don't know, man. You know, it's been so many things being said. You know, we thought it was going to be open and shut case, but like I say, what else can you do? You know, what else can he do? And man, what else can you do? How else can you do? And then at the same time, the fella got the other guys. You know. Charlo, this guy, you know, I don't know how it would go, you know, but you would think that if the guy wanted to make a deal, he would come correct. Like I say, you got rights on everything that's going on, but you know, when you go asking too many questions, that's when things happen. You know, that's when things happen. Just like with Top Rank, you know, they want to talk and make it out that he a bad man, that he hard person to deal with. You understand? But hell, shit, you know, like you say, anything can happen. That's why Sherry Robinson got like that. When he knocked out Jimmy Doyle, like I said, he realized then at the time this is true. anything can happen in that ring. You really fighting for your life out there. So this ain't a joke, you know. And you know, even though you getting good, this ain't a joke. You know, this ain't a joke. And why wouldn't you under the umbrella, like I say, if Al Heyman is this type of guy, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, they want to make money off you. They exploiting you. You know, they exploit you just like the record business. You know, there ain't no real love in there. They see dollar signs. They see dollar signs. They go watch folks in the stands and in every tournament since they 8 years old. They go watch them and send people out and they stalk them and they see their progress and then they pounce on them and they say, hell, they watch them. They know their mama ain't got nothing. They know their daddy ain't got nothing. They got all these different things going on. They hit them with the money, just like in the record business. Come on, man. That's all they've been waiting on. They want to get on ESPN. They want to get on HBO. They want to get on Showtime. Yeah. Come on. They want the fame. They want the fortune. They want the glory. Yeah. Yeah. So they prey on them type of guys, you know. And like I say, so, you know, when he wakes up, when he figure out that it's more to life than that, you know, then they want to put him back. So I just think that's what it is. But again, like I say, you know, Errol Spence going up. You know, what is going on with the what is you know, but like you say, you know, shit, I want everything to be out. You know, I don't want nothing being hid. You know, what is it? If we are part of the event, I want nothing be hid. You know, I want the best for Spence too. You know, I want the best for Spence too. You know, and so what a champ. Like I say, damn, you know, fella, you know, I want the best for him too, you know. And I believe he wants to fight as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that too. You know, this fella, man, come on. Everybody been talking to you about Bud and how much he gonna beat you and how much, boy, come on. He want to fight. The man come up fight. He tough. You seen him? He's a boy. He's what you call it? He's a freight train. You know, he don't stop coming. You know, that's what he do. He mow you down. That's what he do. Do he want to fight? Yes, he want to fight. I seen the old clip that they said, boy, he making up analogies in his mind. What he said if that fella could hurt him, I think I could hurt him. If he can hurt him, I think I could hurt him. You know, shit, he ain't calling himself out. Anything happen. So the man got big faith in himself, and he wanted to fight just as well. You know, I think, of course, they wanted to angle out for the, which I thought that's what the whole purpose was, for him to get the low end, which he did. And then it's like I say, what they want the men to fight for absolute free, that don't make no sense. I mean, come on now. This is prize fighting. This is the sweet science. That's it. Okay. That's in one aspect. In the ring is the sweet science. Outside the ring is prize fighting. I'm going in there to show the sweet science to get paid. You understand? So like I say, so another fella, they come off, they asking, they giving Bud the flack about, well, listen, the man is a free agent. What he do with Top Rank? What he do with Top Rank? And you know who that is. Oh, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna put that back up because I like that back up. That's Joe Louis right there. That's Joe Louis and Max Schmeling. You understand? Which one? Is that the second fight or the first fight? The second fight. He said, I don't feel like champ unless I beat him. I don't feel like champ unless I beat him. You know, but like I say, this is prize fighting. This is prize fighting. Man, come on. We here to get paid. The man here to be a champion. You know, the man here to get paid, you know. So why not? You know, man, I don't know. Like I say, I couldn't tell you, but I believe the fight gonna happen, you know. But again, why not bring the man on in and help him out? And you know, like I say, commission, come on. I don't fight for handouts. What is going on over here? It's a shame. But like I say, you would think they wanted, that's the angle that they wanted, man. Like I say, for everybody that did that, I understand where you was trying to get ahead of the game. You were getting your flight, you was getting, because you say, man, come on. These boys want to fight. And hell, shit, Crawford didn't fighting for nothing. Fuck, they got to take that. They ain't even got to pay him. Shit, they ain't even got to pay Crawford. Well, fuck, I don't give a damn. See, nobody give a damn Crawford get paid. They just want to see the fight. Where he at? He said it too. I don't care. I just want to see the fight. Okay. Now listen. It ain't the combatants' fight. It ain't their fault. It ain't their fault. These boys want to get at each other more than you know. These boys want to get at each other more than they know. You know, if you're a competitor, come on. Like I say, you looking for a challenge. You know, you looking for a challenge. Anything less is a letdown. You understand? Anything less is a letdown, you know. And these guys is from that cloth, you know. Anything else is a letdown. This is what they want to do, you know. And everybody keep talking about Boots. Now, Boots is a hell of a talent. Boots is a hell of a talent. But like I say, let Boots sort it out. Let him really make his way, you know. Let him really make his way. You know, he's a hell of a talent. They moving him well, which I think is great. Like they did a Chavez, like they did a young Mike Tyson. Who else was it? They keeping him busy. You know, keeping him busy, he learning on the job, and he looking tremendous. You know, he looked like the next thing coming. And hell, you know, if I was him at the same time, I'll be letting them guys get ready too. Let them make it easier for me. Make it easier for me. They gonna be legendary. They gonna do what they doing. They gonna look spectacular to the end. But like I say, they might turn old overnight. You never know. That boy got him, man. Boots young, man. Boots young. But like I say, you never know. Bud Crawford from that Bernard Hopkins cloth, you know, doing push-ups in over there in the corner at 50. You know, the champion got the man beat by almost 20 years over there. You understand? He over there breathing hard. The champ over there doing push-ups, and he's 50 years old. So, you know, skills do pay the bills, and knowledge is key, you know, and Bud Crawford ain't short on neither one of them. So, like I say, but anyway, you know, Boots doing a hell of a thing. People keep talking about go ahead and switch and fight Boots. Well, you know, in this Mayweather tradition that we going, that in this Mayweather era, you know, it's about the money. You know, it's about making sense, you know, and it always been like that. You know, I guess it always been, there's nothing, you know, like they say, low reward. No, shit, you beat Boots, you gonna get a feather in your cap. I swear, you gonna get a feather in your cap. That fella got fast hands. He punched good with both hands. He got decent punch power. He fight from both angles. Like I say, he almost like a Bud 2.0. You know, everything he do is high speed, fast combinations. You know, like I say. But do I think he got the IQ like of a Bud? No. But like I say, he operating on a high level. You know, switching stances and everything like that. Good jab, good distance and everything in there, and you know, uncanny hand speed and everything like that. So, like I say, you know, Boots a hell of a guy. If you beat him, that's a feather in your cap. But. As I've been talking for 17 minutes and 29 seconds without stopping. The fight they want to see is for all the marbles, and that's between Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. You understand? That's the big fight everybody want to see. And, you know, shoot, you can't give up. You know, you can't lose hope because, like I say, it ain't them. You know it ain't them because the guy called Bud out at the time. Bud accept the low end everything that you can accept. That means he wants to fight. So everything else is, like you say, the ball's in their court. You know, the ball's in their court. But at the same time, I will fight for, what he say? Hold on. What's that quote? Hold on. What he say? I can't think of it. But he, like you say, come on. Wait. It won't be free, but it'll be a discount. You understand? I fight at a discount. You know, I can't fight for free, but I fight at a discount. And 35% is a hell of a discount, you know, because we really should be getting 60%. You know what I'm saying? We should be getting 60%. As the man put up on there on his accolades up there. Need I say more? Need I say more? Because like I say, come on. What separate these guys for real? And, you know, speaking of that, talking about personality and this and that and popularity, get on out of here. That's a propaganda with this guy. You know, which heck is a hell of a guy, and if you like him, you like him. So what? You know, I think they both getting pretty popular. A lot of people love them both. But I was listening to the Boxing Voice, and the Boxing Voice, he tried to say Boxing Voice. I want to straighten that out. Boxing Voice try to say things to get underneath my skin, and you know, get me riled up. But he said something about the fighters and the personality. I want everybody to understand this. Like everybody don't want attention like that. Everybody don't got nothing to say. Everybody don't, you know. So you want to find out a person's personality. You got to get to know that person. You got to get to know that person. Everybody got some type of something up before they come. You know, it's true. Even myself, you know, I can't give you everything right off the rip. You just never know. Like I say. Sometimes you gotta break the egg on somebody. You gotta get to know their personality. You gotta know what they about. Man, come on. That's how you get to know. What you want them to start acting a fool, throwing money, looking. That's how you catch their personality. That ain't their personality. They acting a fool. You got to get to know what mood that person. You got to understand how how they feel about things. That's how you know their personality. Come on. What's wrong with these? Shoot. Listen, this is a different time. People don't want to put Batman signals in their head like Jorge Paez. People don't want to come in different garbs and everything like that. It's a different time. Shoot. People don't want. Come on. Shoot. What are we talking about over here? Personality. You gotta get to know their personality. You gotta do something to bring it out of them, to let their personality shine. Boxing Voice, trash podcast. All gossipers. I think about, like I say, I listen to them folks too, and all they do is gossip. Everything they do, talk about gossip. They make up stuff. They don't got no synopsis on nothing, no analogies on no fights. They don't got nothing. All they do is talk about gossip. Now, since we talking about nonsense anyway, it's been a lot of situations I've just been hearing. About Devin and Keyshawn and everything like that, which I don't understand. There should be no heat in there. Good competition. I mean, maybe egos soaring a little bit, chest poking out, but they all studs. Come on, man. I'm looking at, like I say, they had Biggie Smalls up there. I seen some on Instagram, and they say, well, man, you work with people like Michael Jackson. He said, how was that? He said it was the same as everything else. I don't look at him no different. I looked at it as a check. Come on. Them as a check. Listen, Devin Haney, you do your style. Tank do his style. Shakur do his style. And Lomachenko do his style. And the beat goes on. You understand? Keyshawn do his style. Come on, man. We all here to make money. We're going to get together. We're going to intermingle and intertwine and make some money and make some history. Arguing and crying over nonsense, acting like a girl and everything over nothing. Come on, be men. Where's the men at? I was talking to Bud today. He said, Bernard, they trying to make them all like girls. I said, ain't they doing it? They sure enough is doing it. They being more like girls. Where's the men? Like I said, too much sensitivity in the world. But anyway, okay, let me get to some questions, man. What's up with my people? What'd he say? Boxing Truth said, Bottoms North O, baby. You know it. That's where I'm from. The Deuce, baby. Got the boss in the house, says, go Chiefs. They got it done, huh? I'm going to check it out and see what they did. I'm going to start from the bottom to the top, man. But, we got a couple things going on. What's this, October? So we got Devin Haney about to go back over to the seas and get it on with that kid again, make his championship approved, get his stamp of approval, go over there and do the thing with the fella that he did, And like I say, I want to give super shout out to Devin. I think that was a hell of a move, because sometimes you got to do a bold move like that, but sometimes that shit don't work. Like I say, I keep trying to tell them, boy, like I say, sometimes that shit don't work. And here I go. Like I say, Bud Crawford, you did it. Come on. For whatever they was talking about, they say Bud won't never accept that. Bud deserved 55%. Bud deserves 60%. He deserves, come on, not even 40%, 35%. They say that's a lot of percent when you think about it. That come up. That might be a couple more zeros. Some thousands. I don't know, man. But like I say, it ain't no chump change when man. Shoot. So you can take a leap of faith. You can. Man, come on. And that ain't necessarily true. Just like they say, I was speaking at church today, and I was reading my Bible, and it said, "Ain't no use to arguing with destiny. God already got it for you. You understand? So ain't no need of arguing with your destiny. God already got it for you. What's for you is for you. And so, like I say, this man is anointed champion. Pound for pound. Everything that you could say about dangerous. Everything you want in a fighter, almost super fighter. Hell, if he threw more dazzling combination, they'd be comparing him to Ray Robinson. You understand? But at the same time, being a victim of his own greatness, and like I say, for whatever it is, and why not? They talk about everybody else, the athletes going broke, spending all their money, and everything like that. But hell, you got a guy like that here, and you can't appreciate him. You got a guy like that, and you can't appreciate him, and it's sad. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. And you can't appreciate it. And guess what? Ain't nobody else bucking the system. Why is taking little old me to say that? Why is taking little old me to say the fight? They've been saying that the whole week. The folks in the background know, like they say that in Mike Coppinger and the rest of them. They said transparent about what they know. They know something. The man want to know what's going on. Nobody else bring light to that. Where everybody else at? Where the rest of them at saying bringing light to that? Where's I don't know. They said something. Max Kellerman said something that had something good on there, but I missed it. But I like to see what's saying. But where they at? I ain't heard nothing. Why ain't no more articles keep coming out about Al Heyman trying to dog Bud out or saluting Bud for wanting to know for being a good businessman? Things and things of that nature. It don't start after you get knocked off. After they fuck you, it don't, excuse my language. It don't happen after that. That's why you watch it so you can know. You understand? So anyway, I couldn't tell you, and hope we do get the fight. It says Shady Slim says Bud need to walk from PBC. He playing games. Man, he been getting that a lot. Hover 575 says Louisiana in the building. What's that? The boot state. That's Boosie country, man. You just see Bud on his birthday just passed. Like you say, we turn up, man. He put Boosie on, man. Shady Slim at this point, I just want to see him fight. Of course we do. We all want to see the fight. The powers that be, though. That's why Crawford a real people's champion. Like I say, the powers that be wanted to beat him. They put Ali out for 3 years because he said, I ain't going over there and fight nobody that did nothing to me. Damn, I understand Joe Louis did that, but I ain't Joe Louis. You understand? I ain't Joe Louis. This is a different time. You understand? I ain't going over there. I don't even want to subscribe to it. Even if you ain't going to throw me in the war, even that's just me going over there and boxing for your army and saying I support that. And I don't. So if you want to take my riches, you want to take my championship belt, go ahead. But what he say? He said, can my title be taken without me being whooped? Said, can my title be taken without me being whooped? So shit, like I say, man, come on. What we is pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Best to do it. Rich Culture, what's up, Coach? Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. Abba-dooby-doo, that's my boy. What's good, family? Boxing Talk says, what's the number to call up? 402-686-6529. Hit the line. You already know you got the call in joint. I did the whole nother thing today. I played. I don't know if you can hear my song good, but I went through with trying to upgrade the show, trying to give it a little more professionalism. I used my computer to play my theme song, as in I was playing it different through my Bluetooth and through my phone, but I still like it. I think it was more louder, and I love the way I did it. But at any rate, like I say, I'm steady trying to progress. I looked up online today how to start the podcast joint, how I could buy all the stuff. The stuff was cheap. It didn't even matter. I don't know, but I got to figure out somehow how to set it up where I got the microphones over here. I got the screen where you can see everything going. It's coming. It's coming. I promise you. I know we keep saying that, but we're going to keep talking in fruition because they say power in words. It's a power in words. Okay, Rico W says, what's up, big dog? Much love from Anchorage. Come on. They know me over there where they freezing at. They freezing over there. They like Bernie warming me up with that good stuff, man. When he talking that talk, that's good stuff. You understand? Come on. Appreciate you. You understand? They need to put me on in the joint. I'm going to have them going on up there. Feel me, man? I love when that fella going. Just put me on the radio. Feel me? TJ Hall said, what's good, Burn? Appreciate you. Lou. What's good, family? Charles McGee says, Bernie, what up, family? Yeah, man. Like I say, I ain't doing nothing. Just talking this boxing. We can't do nothing. It's a beautiful sport. They say with all the read the Desiree, he said, baby, can you do me a favor? Yeah. Can you give me that Desiree out of there? Can you give me that Desiree out of there? Amiesco, what do he say? Amiesco say on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the chance of the fight happening? Well, I think Spence gonna get wise and start asking questions, and probably, which at the same time is get upset and trying to figure out, get this man in the ring. What are you talking about? Now, look, I hope he would grow some nuts. I hope he would grow some, man, look, now you work for me. Now, come on. Stop playing. I don't want no excuses on this guy. I got to get this Crawford guy in there. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Come on, Al. What's up? They talk to Al. I see you go over there. Man, I'll be in his office right away. What's wrong with him? Ain't none of his fans saying that. Moni Brown ain't saying that. Mr. I'm on the bullshit. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know that's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight? Shit, there ain't nobody asking none of them questions. God damn. All right, anyway. Hold on, what it say? Dad. What, honey? Can I say something? Go ahead, say it.
Tell him that when I was a baby.
All right, go on now. Hold on, I'm doing my show. All right. It says, okay, like I say, you know, out of everything that's going on in boxing, it says, with all this sham and druggery and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. You know, that's that boxing. You know, it's still a beautiful world. You know, what it done for folks. You know, like I say, it didn't take you from nothing to something. You understand? It turned you from a nobody to a superstar. You understand? Throwing them hands. So, like I say, boxing still a beautiful world. You know, anytime it's something where somebody can make some money and profit on something, it's always going to be a problem. That's why they say money is the root of all evil. You understand? People just can't keep their hands on it. When they say money, 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 they'll sell your mama up this river, everybody else just for $1. To do what? To do what? Not necessarily. Like I say, you know, one thing more powerful is attention. That's power. And power in itself, you know, power in itself is a powerful drug. And when you got the money, like I say, first you get the money, then you get the power. You understand? When you got the power, ooh, oh my God, when you can control something, oh, it's sickening. It's sickening. You understand? This, you know, you got to go. So again, you got to look out for yourself. That's what my preacher, look out for yourself. Take care of you. You know, I was actually in I had a little incident at church today, and I understand, you know, being at church and when you have guests, you should, or anytime you having guests, you know, you should be humble yourself and, you know, be gracious to your guests, you know, and I understand that at a certain point, but at the same time, listen, you got to watch out for you because you done been in them trenches. Ain't nobody watching out for you like you, you know, when you ain't no need of you going to go beg nobody or turn to nothing. You understand? When you could have just saved yourself. You understand? So at the same time, they keep talking about these fellas going broke, spending money, doing this and that. Listen, I want my money. I want to know what's going on. At the end of the day, a man want to know what's going on. That's a real man. I ain't a boy. Don't write me no contract. Don't tell me nothing. Listen, I don't want to be like the mother fellas. I want to be like Larry Holmes. They talk all that stuff about Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes still rich. Larry Holmes still rich. They didn't think about, listen, I was watching, reading 42 world champions tell their story. Listen. Oh, boy, you got to love them old timers. Sandy Sadler, the great featherweight champion, fought Willie Pep 4 times. Knocked him out a couple times. Anyway, lost the close decision and won them fights. But they say, listen, I still got all my money. It's 1963 or some 66. I'm in the 63 Cadillac. You understand? I'm in the 64 Cadillac. I still got all my money. He said they keep talking about Willie Pep, one of the greatest fighters ever lived, featherweight. Well, hell, I beat him 3 times. They'll never mention me. I don't know. But what can you do? You understand? But what can you do? Okay, last of Don Bree says, Bernie, it's safe to say Spence a duck. I do. No, like I say, Spence don't deserve that title. I truly believe this man want this fight, man. You know, just like everybody else, you know, he want this fight. But again, when you buck the system or it seemed like you're a troublemaker, it could be that, you know, you going all the way from Top Rank. You know, this is what they not understand. They not putting the context in this. And like I say, you know, the kid don't need you to feel sorry for him, but at least have some empathy. Put yourself in a situation like that. Put yourself in a situation like that. I mean, goodness. I mean, just literally put yourself in a situation like that. None of these guys never really put themselves in a situation like that. That's the craziest part about it, you know. And like I say, of course he's rich. Of course he's you know, accomplished and everything like that. But listen, look at the situation that we in. I can't get a fight to save my life. What in the world is that? I know I'm a bad man, but God, ain't nobody kicking down the door. They keep talking about Boost, like I said, and I ain't saying it in a bad way, but I'm just saying, Boost said, listen, I want Earl, I'm going for Errol Spence. Virgil Ortiz, they said, I'm not ready. Josh Taylor said he wasn't ready. That's why we didn't fight Josh Taylor, as he said he wasn't ready. All right. What'd he say? Cash G says, damn, Bernie, what's up? What's up with you? Peace and love, man. Shh. See that shiner I got? Boy, I had a bad accident yesterday, but the Lord pulled me through. Jackie John says, Bud gonna retire. Well, if he do, like I say, if he do, you see what he posted on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, but everybody told me what he put up. Listen, he did everything he could do. There's nothing else we can do. You wanted me to leave my guy, I left him. That's the whole premise on that. I wanted him to do right by me, but he didn't. You wanted me to leave him, okay. You wanted me to leave him, okay. He wasn't doing right by me, so I had rights to leave him. He wasn't trying to make me right, so he had to listen. The man come out, make statements on me. The man come put burn bread on me. What am I going to do? You understand? If it's over, it's over. The thrill is gone. You understand? The thrill is gone. So, okay, I go over here with this guy. You telling me he's a killer. You telling me he's a pay-per-view star. You telling me he got all these belts. That's what they say. He got 3 belts. Okay. All right. Well, let's go then. Shit. I've been waiting to fight the man for 5 damn years. Okay. You want me to fight for free? I'll fight for free. You want me to fight for what we think we're going to make on the fight, hoping and wishing and praying somebody buy the fight, because that's all we doing. Commission. You understand? We hoping that they like the shit that we doing. We hope that they do. All right. I'll do that too. Just for you. Then you want to say, if I win too, I'm still don't do it too. Listen, all I want to do is get it on. That's all I want to do is get it on and get on. You understand? Come on, man. Boy, I swear to God. But you can't pull the wool over I ain't dumb. Damn. He said I'm blind, but I ain't dumb. All right. Change address 42. So I believe it's the management team that's holding the fight up. Mr. Gumbo says, I salute you. Mr. McGee says, so if Errol wants to fight, why don't he make the fight since he is own promoter? You saying it too. Like I say, you saying it too. And he quiet as church mouth. Errol Spence quiet as church mouth. Quiet as church mouth, and everybody around him quiet as church mouth. Quiet as church mouth. Liz Brown, what you say, mama? What you say? Uncle Bernie in here for King Charm while he down. I appreciate it, man. I want to send my prayers out to him, man. I think that fella had a stroke or something like that. I send my condolences out to you, man. You know, that's a huge thing to have, a stroke. So you know what I tell him to do, which I'm having to learn myself. You got to relax and have fun and enjoy life. You can't worry about things that don't matter. I like to read that book Ecclesiastes in the Bible, or a proverb or something, stuff that makes sense, stuff that you can really relate to. Listen, you better have fun, enjoy yourself, and take it light. Take it light. Text that says Spence don't want to fight Bud. Cash G says, well, PBC got Nintendo then. They playing games. He said they playing games. It sounded like that to me. They playing games. Sound like that to me. Okay, but anyway, what else is new in boxing, man? Ain't nothing new. Like I said, we all been let down. We already understand that the fight ain't happening, and it wouldn't make sense to rush a fight like that, a great fight like that, to rush the fight. So we already know the fight ain't happening. But again, like the kids say, why is he not worried about what's going on? Why is he not inquiring about what does Crawford want to know so much? What is it that Crawford want to know that I don't know? Or so again, I think the fella want to fight. I think the fight will happen. I think they will eventually come to terms on something. But until then, we got to stay down until we come up. You understand? And the boxing game is steady evolving. Like I say, you got Keyshawn, going up real good. You got Shakur moving up to 35, which I think they were saying some dumbass shit. Excuse my language. That Devin was upset because he said he wanted Devin or something. Because Shakur said he wanted Devin when he after the fight. Well, why wouldn't he? Keyshawn come up under Shakur, Keyshawn, a couple years younger. Come on, man. That's his partner, man. That's his big brother, man. That's what they say every day. Big bro, right? That's his big bro. He 21, 22. This man 25. This man a world champion. This man been, went to the Olympics first. He done it already. He an OG compared to him, in the game. So, like I said, one class above, like it is. He was a senior. He was a freshman. And so he look up to the kid. He learned a lot from him, and he been around with him. They like brothers. They didn't room together so many different times. They tight like that. So of course he want to see his partner fight the best in the world, which at this time, which is the man, like Shakur said, is the top dog. That's Devin Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. So of course he want to root for him, and of course he trying to get to that status. You understand? Whether it be to get this guy or not, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Who know if, like I say, they fast track. Never know. I think Shakur can rule the roost at 135. I don't think you need to go nowhere. I think that's his perfect weight. I think 140 is a little too heavy for him. But I think 135 could be a staple. And just like Bernard Hopkins ruled the division for 10, 12 years at middleweight, come on, man. He ain't that big now. Shakur, he did get a little heavy, but like I say, 135, I think about the best for him. I think that's about maybe 140, depending on who they put in there with him. But I think he be supremely, everything at 135. I think that's the perfect weight for him. What do you say, Jackie? Jackie John says, Bernie, a great name. What do you say? I don't understand you. What are you talking about? Rich Coach, what do you say? Time constraints. Yeah. Like I say, you don't want to rush a fight like that of that magnitude. It's a hell of a fight, and shit, it don't make no sense. Plus the consumer, they ain't understanding about the people. They say they want the fans, but listen, you got to give time, folks, to get ready. You got to time for people to put things in order. You understand? Come on, man. Like I say, especially our people. Come on. We got money, but everybody don't. You understand? We got money, but come on, you got people. We like to. Oh, man. All right. Remember, money May took 35%. He the one. Okay, what do you say? Jersey says, remember when Money May took 35%, now he the king of boxing. Well, we took 35%, and we took less than 35%. That just sounds like something. It ain't even 35% because it's 35% of what? The shit is ill. 35% of what? Tell me that. 35% of what? What the fuck is 35% of what? Nothing. What we could make. Shit. 35% of what we could make. That's some bullshit. Come on. 30. All right. Like I say, come on, man. Listen, sometimes you can do that. You can make all them demands. You can do everything that they say, and shit still ain't good enough. You ain't never going to make them happy. You ain't never going to make them happy. You can bend, bull, break, whatever you want to do. And folks, listen, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Okay. What'd he say? It ain't going to happen. He says, Bernie, why did you say Bud signed everything and he didn't? Like I say, I meant to apologize. Word is key. I didn't mean to say that he signed everything. He agreed to everything. That's what I say. Ain't nothing signed, but he agreed. You understand? Word is key. You understand? Word is key. I apologize. I said that 2 shows ago. You understand? He agreed, which is ain't nothing ever come out and dispute that. Nobody from the Spence camp come out and dispute that. He's saying that. And again, like I said, I'm not in the boardroom, but 35% of what? 35% of what? 35% of what? Because if they agreed, then they know is Errol Spence getting a guarantee? Is Errol Spence getting a guarantee? We still ain't heard nothing from Errol Spence. What he gonna make from the fight? What is his percentage here? Okay, if he getting 65%, well, what's his percentage? How much he making on a fight? Nobody asked that. Nobody asked that. Man, this shit crazy, boy. I swear to God. Man, this shit crazy, boy. Man, this shit crazy, boy. Man, shit crazy, boy. Like I say, I ain't heard nothing on ESPN. I ain't heard nothing from Stephen A. I ain't heard nothing from nobody to even dive in on the shit. To dive in on the topic of the fight and why it's not happening and everything. What exactly do Crawford mean? Come on. This is the biggest fight in boxing. Ain't nobody diving in. Ain't nobody diving in. Ain't nobody trying to pick out whatever. Come on, y'all tied in. You know somebody that knows somebody. All right. Shit, come on. You know why? And it's true, but what we gonna do? I told Bud, man, come on, listen, like he say, boy, you get tired of saying it, but it's true. You get tired of saying it, but it's true. You get tired of saying it, but it's true. Come on, 3-division world champion. Your favorite fighter trying to do what my favorite fighter done already. Undisputed eons ago. We keep saying this shit. Trendsetter. Everybody want to be undisputed right now. Everybody. Like I say, listen, every fighter want to be like Bud Crawford. Sublime skills. Transition just right. Mean. Everything you want to fight. A speed. What don't he do? What don't the man do? I'm asking you the truth. I'm asking you, what don't he do? Ooh, we said, Bernard, I ain't got to do that. I ain't got to move like I used to move on there. I walk to him now. Jackie John said, don't forget they didn't expect Bud to take 35%. And like I told Bud this too. I told him, I say, listen, they didn't expect you on the trajectory that you was on. I'm 45 minutes in. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. I got 227 people watching. I need 227 likes. I need 220 shares. I need all that good stuff. You understand? You know who it is. You know what it is. Yours truly is Bernie the Boxer. Like I say, fuck, I lost my thought trying to do some promotional shit. I forgot. But anyway, man, this shit is getting overrated. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Like I say, they didn't see this kid coming nowhere. They thought the rite of passage gonna be Keith Thurman and whoever else in the list, and nobody's else going. Like I said, you know, just gonna go through the usual path. But Keith Thurman was gonna be the end all be all. That's what they was thinking. They didn't think Bud Crawford, old skinny old Bud Crawford, was gonna come up that fast. They thought he would, you know, they didn't see that coming. They didn't think that Errol Smith's gonna have this tough of a time getting to the mountaintop as he is. You understand? They didn't understand that. So, you know, monkey wrench, you know, on the bottom of a boxing card to say, fights is subject to change. You know, things can happen. You know, that fella might have told that guy, you ain't paying me enough, like Sugar Ray Robinson did going against Gene Foreman. He said, I heard you showing over there in England, and you didn't tell me that. I need 10 more thousand unless I ain't going in there. You understand? I need 10 more thousand unless I ain't going in there. You tried to hide it from me. You understand? But I caught you. He said, but I caught you. You understand? And that's all they trying to do is hide things from, which for what? Then at least get a man a guarantee they should have came with him right. Ain't nobody saying that. Goddamn, what he deserve? The man don't deserve nothing? All right. Jason Williams says, hey, Bernie, has Letitia ever thought of doing a YouTube channel supporting? But no, because she ain't doing that. I'm the one that's doing it. It's on me. I'm leading the way. I'm doing. That's why I made the channel. What are you talking about? Bernie make negotiations worse every time you come on here. Listen, you can say that, but it's already out there. What I'm gonna say? Come on, tell me this. You put yourself in that situation. Every time I come on here, listen, I'm gonna tackle you on that. Listen, I don't make a damn dime. I don't make a dollar decision or nothing. How the hell I'm making the decision work? How I'm gonna make it worse? This is true. They tell him, but what they didn't told Bud? Why the fight? What they didn't told Bud? I'm asking you, true story. What they didn't told Bud? What he just said? You said they just said it already. What he agreed to? Fight for free, fight for commission, right? What does that say to somebody? How would you like to go for your job and you work on commission, but you've been at your job maybe, let's say 10 years. Then all of a sudden they want you to fight. They want you to go for commission. Come on. They want to move you. They want to elevate you to, let's just say, vice president or something. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. But for commission, not an annual salary, because I think vice president stuff, they get a salary. So they know what they're going to make. You understand? Even if but listen, commission, what we projected to make, what we think we might make. All right. So like I say, that's already within itself. So what I'm saying is just bringing light to it. What I'm saying, Bud already brought light to it. When the man said, they said transparency. I want to know everything that's going on. Shit. Now listen to this. If you want to say that, then it was just for Bud to overlook that shit. But he can't, because he too true. Like I say, Earl Spence, he probably don't, like I say, they probably tell him something whole totally different. Never know what he know. What's his guarantee? That's what we're gonna find out. All right, that's everybody do homework. I'm on that bullshit. Blue Blood Sports, Fanon, all the rest of them, Money Brown. Let's figure out what he getting. Why we ain't hear shit about what he getting? We know Bud ain't getting shit. What is Earl Spence getting? Let's figure that shit out. Let's figure that shit out. Let's figure that shit out. Okay. So School of Skill says Al Hammond is a user. He's ruining boxing. Is he? Is he? Is he? Is he? Come on. Like I said, but again, this is the thing that they count. This is the thing that the sad thing about this whole, that you learn about life. They say much wisdom is much grief. They don't want you to know that shit. They don't want you to know the ins and outs of the business. They don't want you to know that. That's the whole thing I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what y'all fail to realize. They don't want you to know that. You understand? All right. And a lot of people don't want to know that because it's easier not to know. That's a fella like me. See, like I say, I'm not an internet savvy. I'm not computer savvy. I'm not this and that. So I'm old fashioned. I trust you to take care of it. Well, not about the money. I'm definitely wanting to find that out. But everything else, do it. You understand? Figure it out for me. I go ahead. You understand? Now I run it by me because I definitely want to make the last decision. But go ahead and do that shit for me. You understand? I ain't got time to do that shit. Do that shit for me. So of course it's easy. Yeah, they want it easy. All right. I know I'm getting paid. That's all I know. I'm getting paid. I ain't want for nothing. I eat, sleep, drink, do whatever the hell I want. I ain't want for nothing. My mama living good. My kids living good. My homeboys living good. Shit, come on. I'm living good. I ain't asking too many questions. Plus, I'm hot shit. I'm whooping ass. Fuck, what I care about everything for? Until it's over, then he ain't got nothing. That's what they do. Now, you done seen it from football players, basketball players, everybody else. Come on. All right. Again, the record label, they don't want you to know all that. They want to keep, all right. And y'all, we still talking about this shit. I mean, serious business. We still talking about this shit, and y'all claim y'all boxing fans. Y'all claim y'all love Bud. Come on. Y'all don't love Bud. Y'all don't, again, so just tell it. You ain't even a boxing fan. You're an old Spence fan. You like your champion to put a piece in the front. You like him to fix his hair, take his hair out and have one dangling in the front. He fixed it like that. That's how you like him. You like your champion wear tight ass jeans and put a hair in the front and put a do-rag on and shit like that. Man, get the fuck out of it. Excuse my language. Okay. School Skill says PBC fighters don't even fight on the regular. Well, I can't say. JD Block says Crawford reflex declining by the minute. They need Bud to be closer to 36. Well, I don't know why you say his reflexes is declining by the minute, but at the same time, that's why you got skills pay the bills. I can go on forever. When you might get a little bit slower or whatever, use just here you go. You understand? You understand? You start using this. You understand? You start using this. You understand? George Foreman was slow too, but he became the heavyweight champion of the world again at 45, 20 years later, right? All right. He says, yeah, I'm done. Okay, now listen to this. All right, I'm 53 minutes in. Listen, man. Hold on. Who else I got, man? Ain't nobody called in on the show, man. Everybody upset. You understand? Don't nobody know what's going to happen. But like I say, the man said, the ball is in their court. And why Errol Spence, what does he not know? What does he not know and why he don't want to know? If it is it. What don't he know and why is he not trying to know? You understand? What is it that's the hold up? What is the hold up? Shit. Call the man on the phone. Say, what's up, bud, man? What you on, man? Okay. Masculinity Matter says, I want to know why are you guys negotiating in the public? It's coming off as messy. I ain't negotiating shit. Ain't nobody negotiating nothing. You can't truly negotiate nothing unless you got some power, fella. Now, you got to understand that unless you got some power. Bernie the Box don't got no power. I'm just talking. I'm just pure entertainment over here. You feel me? Now, this might be true, but I don't sign no checks. I don't get no commission. I don't get nothing. So like I say, listen, they already said it. The man is signed for commission. All right. Goddamn. Bud does not Bud does not go easy when the man hurt. Of course he don't. He's a killer. That's what he do. He trained assassin. That's what he do. That's what he do. Boogeyman Bud got him spooked. Like I say, Bernard, he want this fight. Bernard, he want this fight. Listen, he want this fight bad because, listen, they was telling the world that this man is the boogeyman. Don't nobody want to fight him. He's everything like this. And here I am, said I fight for free, and we still waiting on a fight. Ain't that a blip? And we still waiting on a fight. Their art for war, the art of war. Do Al owe Team Crawford, or is he trying to at least acknowledge him and give him an opportunity? It seems someone opportunist don't be resentful towards Spence. Well, like I say, ain't nobody resentful towards Spence. Like I say, I don't know where you got that from. Ain't nobody resentful towards Spence, but I did get on Spence for talking too much shit and disrespecting my boy. Hell yeah. And so did Bud too for the stupid shit that he said. Now, it's all fair in love and war and competition and things like that. And I don't think the kid is taking it too personal. I don't think, either one of them is taking it too personal. But, each is a nemesis and it's a nagging effort. It's a nagging, on each one. Everywhere you go, you're getting asked about this guy. Everywhere you go, you can't do nothing. You can't put up. If your mama died, that's how people terrible in the world is. If your man at the funeral, they'll ask you. At the funeral, the man can't even bury his mama before they asking him, is you gonna fight? You understand? The man can't have a baby. The man can't do nothing. Listen, like I say, so it's numbing, to that effect, So the man want to fight. Is nothing else you can do. Of course they both want to fight. But like I say, nobody know what Errol Spence getting told. Nobody know what Errol Spence getting told. He on their side. Nobody even question that. None of them people that's on him never even question that. They put everything on Bud. Now, that's crazy. I done talked the whole hour about the same thing. But like I said, y'all still lost in the sauce. That nobody never even questioned that. It been a whole week since they didn't announce that the fight ain't happening and what's going on with that. And nobody never questioned that. Unless I'm wrong, I didn't see that. Nobody never questioned that fact. Nobody never questioned that fact. What is Errol Spence doing? Why he ain't asking? What he ain't, Okay. Hard truth. PBC going broke and using pay-per-view as welfare system. Now that's what barbershop trash. I don't listen to barbershop is weak as hell. Barbershop will say anything. He's a scab picker too. He's one that'll say anything. He don't believe all that shit, and he will say anything to get a click, to get a view. And that's just all I gotta say about him. He says everyone needs to strike out everyone needs to strike all boxing at this point. I don't understand what you say. I don't understand. Hit the like button. You heard True Gritter. What'd he say? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I got 249 in the house now. I need 249 likes. I need 249 shares. I need 249 all that good stuff, Okay. Jay Jackson, what'd he say? Jay Jackson says, I thought he agreed to everything. Now Bud want to see the books, huh? Well, I think that's part of it. I call in, talk to me, and tell me why you think he shouldn't want to see the books. Wouldn't you want to see the books? If you being a part of the event, if you fight no commission, wouldn't you want to know what we taking in? Wouldn't you want to know what we doing? Wouldn't you want to know? Because he ain't getting no guarantee. All right, listen, like I say, y'all ain't gonna get me. Y'all keep bothering me. Y'all gotta say. What I'm done. Hold on. What do you say? I know boxing. What do you say? He says, I'm a Spence fan and still believe Spence will win. But what they're doing to Crawford is disgusting and disrespectful. It started to make me almost root for Bud. Not quite yet, though. Okay, like I said, come on. Now that's real rap. Because again, like I say, come on now. Like I say, I hate to keep saying this shit. It don't even make no sense. If I'm a Spence fan, I want to see Spence conquer the man. I think he gonna whoop Crawford. I'm banking on the same everything everybody else that they said. Mean Machine hurt him. Gamboa hurt him. He too small. I throw a lot of punches. Yeah, I'm banking on that too. That's why I love Errol Spence, because he is that guy. I love the way he mows people down. I loved his jab. I love Errol Spence. Come on, that's what we like, right? You like the Roy Jones because he threw them flashy combinations. He called a referee in, tell him stop because I'm gonna kill him. You like that shit, right? So again, you like Errol Spence like that, but so again, you say, okay, well, now I get to prove it. I'm gonna be able to finally get the glory, and we're gonna see you win, and he winning, I'm gonna be winning. The man that take free gonna fight for free, but the shit don't happen. God damn, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. The nigga won't fight for free. Something ain't right. That nigga Spence with the game plan of I don't know what he said. All right, so listen to this. School of Skills, they tell you they made 10 million and they made 100 million. Exactly. So listen to this. Like I said, it is to be discovered, it is to be found out. You understand? And like I said, I'm just calling on them guys. I'm calling them guys out to figure out, get to the bottom of this stuff. And why shouldn't Bud know what's going on in the books? And why shouldn't he be watching his money and watching his business as he should? Why is that a negative? You understand? In true reality, why is that a negative? But at any rate, I can't say that no more, man. I don't know what else is going on. I think who else we got? We got what else is going on in boxing? Nothing really. Ain't nothing really going. Like I say, we got Devin Haney going up next couple weeks. He fighting this guy. We got Lomachenko coming back against the guy that Mel fought the last time. And we got some good things going on. Lightweight division popping off. We got some great things going on at lightweight. And that's really about the best thing that's going on. They might have to do something else. Who knows? Who knows? Like I say, I'm thinking, what did we do? I gotta remember all the good fights. That's a good thing for me to do. While we was waiting on Mayweather and Pacquiao to fight, what good fights did we enjoy in between that time? I'm gonna figure that out. I'll figure out what was so cold about what good fights did we really enjoy, or who really came through in between that step. That's something just for me to think about and do. But anyway, listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much. I appreciate everybody in the chat. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer, and I'm gone. I said, man, I'm gone.